slide release is ambidextrous on both sides. The safety is ambidextrous on both sides.
The Nintendo Zapper Ruger LCP, my Wolverine LCP2.
This is a variant of the gun that John Wick used in John Wick 1. He used a P30L, so it's a little bit longer.
But you can see the 38 Special along the top, and it looks like it did almost as much damage as the 38 Special, even though the bullet's only about half the size.
Shoot her! Yes! For science.
Oh! Hey guys, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today we're going to be doing a video on the new magazine from Shield Arms for the Glock 43. This is the Z9. I've actually been waiting for this magazine to come out for quite some time. For those of you that watch this channel, I've owned my 43 for a while at this point. And if you watched my video on the dangling pinky, I was not able to shoot it very well. At this point in time, I only had the flush magazine for this gun, and all the ones I looked at for extensions would only give me like one additional round. And I can't quite get my pinky on it when it's flush, so I wanted to get one that had the pinky extension, very similar to what I've been using with my LCP Max gun. But why get one of those when you might get one extra round or none at all? The one that Glock makes doesn't even give you an extra round. It's still only 6 shots with the pinky extension. What Shield Arms has done is they've made this magazine, where the bottom here is the same length as the Glock stock pinky extension, except it holds 9 rounds. And for me, that's a pretty big game changer, because now you've got the magazine in the Glock 43, and I can get all of my fingers around it. Now, why couldn't they make a 15 round or a 10 flush like they did for the 43X?
Communism.
Here is the 15 round magazine for the 43X. This is the one for the 43. Now, here's the kicker. This is something I did not know up until I got the magazine release button in my 43. Those are the only upgrades for this gun that I have, is the magazine button and the slide release button, because I really liked the extension on that. But if you put these guns side by side, you can see that this one is significantly thinner than this one. And that's why Shield Arms was not able to make a 10-round flush fit magazine for this gun, unfortunately. Now, the plus side of that means that when you carry this one concealed, it's going to hide a lot better because it's thinner. And the fact that they've still been able to make a 9-round magazine in a gun that is so incredibly thin. This is actually one of the thinnest guns you can get on the market right now. It's thinner than the 43X, it's thinner than the Shield Plus, it's thinner than the Piece 3065, it's thinner than the Hellcat. It's thinner than any of those. And now, thanks to Shield Arms, it can hold 9+1. And for me, that's a pretty significant game changer. This gun you can carry this gun concealed better than just about any other gun out there, other than a gun that's going to fit in your pocket. So for that, plus a 9-round magazine, is a pretty big deal for me. So, am I going to start carrying the 43? I've actually not carried it one time since we did the video on the dangling pinky, because at that point I realized that I can't shoot this gun very well, and so I've only been carrying the 43X. 43X is still my jam, but I think with this magazine, the 43 is going to be in the conversation, and I am going to carry it periodically. So, I've been shooting guns for a while today, and my hands are getting a little shaky because of it, but I want to go out and take a couple shots with the 43 with this new magazine, because I think I can shoot it considerably better now that I can actually get all of my hands around, or my fingers around it. Plus, it's a very, very thin gun, and I have small hands, so I should actually be able to get a better grip on this gun than I can with the 43X, just because it's a little bit thinner in that grip. Is that going to make a difference? I don't know. But it is going to make a difference in its concealability. And that's one of the things that has me really excited about this magazine. So, let's load it up and shoot a few rounds. All right. So, we got the Z9 magazine loaded up. And we're at about 10 yards away from the targets, so I'm just going to see how I can shoot with it. We do have some reloads in here, so hopefully we won't get any misfires while I'm shooting this. But let's see how it goes. Okay, well that wasn't perfect, but I think I've demonstrated that I can shoot this significantly better than I could before with that little extra grip on the bottom. Oh, we still got another round in there, looks like. It's kind of hard to shoot with that distraction. But yeah, overall, I'm really, really happy with this magazine. Am I going to start carrying this gun again? Yes, I think I will. I think this magazine... I think this magazine is a game changer for the 43. So, yeah, the Z9 magazine from Shield Arms is going to run you about $42. Worth every penny, in my opinion. Ryan, did you want to take a shot with the gun? Okay, we'll show that here in a minute.
Yes.
America! I can definitely tell which ones are reloads. The muzzle flash was like triple.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like it. It's a fun gun. Didn't track a huge difference between this and the 43X for me.
Yeah, but that's the thing. It's thinner. It's easily concealable, so if it shoots like the 43X, but you can conceal it better...
I like that it's thinner.
I think that's a good option.
If you had your other custom trigger in this, I would probably like this one better.
Yeah, that's just a regular trigger.
Yeah.
In fact, that's the trigger from the 43X when I bought it.
Yeah, so that would be the only big difference I would say.
Yeah, I like it.